in nature. And now we're going to proceed now with the first segment of the show, where it's going to be our elephant at Zoo National Park. As for this segment of the show, we're going to bring out all the elephants that we have right over here. At the same time, we'll try to convey some information about them and also elephant in general. So ladies and gentlemen, as we can see right now, all the elephants that we have right over here, all of them, they are marching in towards the center of our stage area. And for your information, all the elephants that we have right over here, all of them, they are the Asian elephant. And for your information too, actually there are two major species of elephant in the world. That is the Asian elephant and also the African elephant. The difference between these two major species of elephant is the body size, where for the African elephant, they are slightly bigger compared to the Asian elephant. For the Asian elephant, they can grow up to 4,000 kg, while for the African elephant, they can grow up to 5 or even 6,000 kg. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to proceed with our first demonstration, where we're going to demonstrate to you the very routine that all the mammoth and their elephant need to perform each and every day early in the morning. So each and every day early in the morning, all the mammoth will go to their elephant and they're going to check their elephant condition. They need to make sure that their elephant are free from any injuries before they're going to let their elephant go into the jungle. We're going to start off by taking their elephant leg, starting with the front leg, followed by the hind leg. Yes, elephant foot is so big, but for your information, they are also very soft and tender. That is why the mammoth need to make sure there is no sharp object attached to any of their elephant foot. Elephant is considered as the largest mammal on land, but for your information, elephant actually is also a great swimmer. Yes, elephant, they can swim, ladies and gentlemen. The scientific name for the elephant is the Elephas maximus, and the average lifespan is between 60 to 80 years old, depends on their species. They have finished checking all the leads that the mammoth will continue to check the rest of their elephant body. And just in case if they found any sign of injuries, then the mammoth will give a fast treatment for injuries before they want to let their elephant go into the jungle. And just in case also, if the mammoth need to accompany their elephant to go into the jungle, normally the mammoth will bring together with the tree. Each and every one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to proceed now with the second demonstration, where actually we're going to demonstrate to you how the elephants sleep in the jungle. Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, elephant only sleep 3 to 4 hours a day, and normally they sleep during the dawn timings early in the morning. And after they wake up from their sleep, elephant will mingle around the jungle, searching for their food, as an elephant needs at least 100 to 150 kilos of food per day, depends on their body size. And normally, elephant will spend roughly around 16 hours a day just to fulfill their empty stomach. And right now, as you can see, our elephant is slowly laying down to the ground. And very good, ladies and gentlemen, this is how the elephant sleep in the jungle. And right now also, we have one of our elephant demonstrating to you actually how they suck, roll, and spit the water out of his trunk. Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, the elephant Actually, they can suck and hold up to 15 liters of water inside their trunk. And right now, our elephant is saying thank you to each and every one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to demonstrate to you actually how the mahout can get on the back of the elephant. So first of all, the mahout will step on their elephant legs, and then the elephant will slowly lift their leg up together with the mahout. And for the mahout to get back on the ground, so once again the elephant will lift their leg up, and then the mahout will step on the legs, and then slowly the elephant will lower down their legs. There's another way where this time actually the mahout will step on the elephant trunk, and then the elephant will lift the mahout up. We will get that, and the bees actually are working together as a team. And right now, our elephant is saying thank you to each and every one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, in the past, actually elephant, they are used in the timber industry. Normally, elephant, they are used either to carry or to drag the timber log from the logging area to the river bank before it is brought to the timber factory. But just in case, if the pathway from the logging area to the river bank is having some blockage or obstacles, then they want to use their elephant to clear the blockage or the obstacle, as per demonstrated by one of our elephant right now. And actually they are using the same method to arrange or rearrange all the timber log in the jungle. Elephant is saying thank you to each and every one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, now we want to have two of our elephants demonstrating to you actually how they crawl and carry the timber log using their mighty trunk. Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, elephant trunk, they are very strong. They are made of 100% of muscle. There is no single bones inside the elephant trunk. Elephant trunk, actually they are made of almost 150,000 separate muscle. That is why they are not only strong but are also very flexible and optical. And if the timber log is too big for the elephant to carry, then they want to use their elephant body together with the steel chain to drag a bigger timber log. And right now we have one of our elephants demonstrating to you actually how to use their body together with the steel chain to drag a bigger timber log in the jungle. So ladies and gentlemen, there goes here the basic use of elephant in the timber industry. But that is in the past. Nowadays elephant, they are no longer used in the timber industry. Elephant, they are replaced with all the modern and big machinery for the timber industry. And right now, our elephant is saying thank you to each and every one of you. All of a sudden, one Sunday night, some displaced wild elephant from the nearby jungle came to this farmland and destroyed all their crops which are due for harvesting. Some of the fruit trees were pulled down to the ground and destroyed. The question is why such human and elephant conflict happening in places like India, Indonesia and other Asian countries? Well, in the name of development, large part of the tropical rainforest being cleared for timber oil palm cultivation, building dams, roads, and eventually establishing human settlement. The dramatic loss of the tropical rainforest lost forever. The winners are displaced one from the same farmland, moving under crops even while the farmers are replanting and recultivating their farmland. The farmers wanted to displace one elephant in their farmland. They were scared and flew up the run for their life. They beat the drum to chase away few elephants, yet one stubborn elephant refused to run and still feeding on their crops. The farmers then ran back to the village. Finally, after few attempts, the ranger managed to bring down the displaced wild elephant to the ground. And the ranger immediately contacted other rangers, which came in together with other 10 elephants to row and lift up the displaced wild elephant escorted and later to release at the elephant sanctuary. Between men and also the business wild elephant. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we got to bring out all the elephants that we have right over here. And we're going to bow and at the same time we're also going to trumpeting. We said we're going to say thank you to each and every one of you for joining us for this elephant in nature. And there you go, all the elephants, they are saying thank you, and thank you to each and every one of you. And right now also
हेऱ्यो घुमियो जूहरू पनि सबै सोहरू पनि हेऱ्यो जनावरहरूको अब हामी निस्किन्छौँ यहाँबाट हाम्रो गाडी पनि यता पर्खिरहेको छ हामी चाहिँ निस्क्यौँ गाडीमा सरी अब रुम जानु पर्यो होटल जानु पर्यो अब लास्ट थाक्यो हेर अब कहाँ हो कता जाने कहाँदेखि लिफ्ट चढेर जाने भन्दैछ त हामी चाहिँ उता यो बिल्डिङमा यताको बिल्डिङमा रहेछ हाम्रो सोल्टी चाहिँ उहीँ गइसक्नु भएको रहेछ होइन म चाहिँ अब लखर 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 जाँदैछु कुमारहरू उता छन् कुमारहरूको रूम जाएगा पौसडी के लास्ट थाक्यो यार घुम्दा घुम्दा अनि हामी चाहिँ